Hi everybody, Jordan Steele 88 with another video. I'm going to talk about the Pittsburgh Steelers front office and they need to invest on offense. So let's get into it. Steeler Nation, everybody, the Steelers front office, they need to concentrate very heavily on offense, especially on skill players. Because look in the past, like since 2019, in 2020, the offense was okay, but not great. But after the 2020 season, the offense has not at times been up to par. If we look up throughout the season, yes, we had Justin Fields started at quarterback. The offense was doing okay with him at quarterback. And then we shipped to Russell Wilson. They did all right with him, but he just fell apart late in the season. Because all these years we had to depend on defense to win us games. Because because at times when the offenses can't get anything going, especially late in games, the defense was too tired and worn out because they've been out there way too much because the offense could not sustain drives or put up points when it mattered. And then at times we had to rely on Chris Boswell to kick field goals to give us points. We don't want to rely on Chris Boswell too often. It's a must that invest on offense, whether it's free agency and or the draft. Because, like I said in my previous videos, we need a second wide receiver to complement George Pickens if George Pickens is not traded. Because we could look at wide receivers in the draft or free agency, but I don't know if they're gonna do wide receiver in free agency. Even if they do, I still think they could invest on wide receiver in the draft, especially in the first round, something we haven't done in 19 years. Well, when we had like the killer bees like from 2014 to 2018, the offense was tops and the defense was at times at the bottom. 2017 was the best year for both offense and defense, but when Ryan Shazier had that tragic injury, the defense wasn't the same. The offense was doing what they could. But in 2019, and now in 2019 and throughout and up to now, it's been the other way around. The defense has been pretty good. The offense has been like below average. I just want to say, man, you gotta have the offense to at least sustain drives and give your defense energy. And Steelers on offense have not had an opening drive touchdown since 2023 against the Bengals on Christmas Eve or something like that. Because we went like about at least 20 or 30 some games without having an opening drive touchdown. That's crazy. That is crazy. Because now put it like this though, when Najee Harris not coming back, we may not be back. I've been hearing different stories about him coming back or not coming back. But with Najee Harris not coming back, I think they're gonna look at running back maybe in the second round or third round. So because Najee Harris has been slowing up the offense because in the beginning of the season he's just too slow. He's not explosive. He doesn't have that burst. I want to trust Jay Warren as a number one bet because we don't want to put too much into him. Whenever running back we get in that draft, it was either the two running backs from the Ohio State University, like Rashawn Jenkins and Trevion Henderson. I'll be okay with either one of those dudes. Because to me, Alshon Jeffrey and Caleb Johnson, they just overrated in my opinion. And wide receiver, I know a lot of Steelers fans, they talk about Emeka Egbuka. I'll be excited we get him, but it could go either way with Matthew Golden from Texas or Luther Burden from Missouri. I'll be okay with one of those guys, well, three of those guys as our receiver, because Emeka Egbuka's Golden's route running is good. They got great route running, and they can get open, and they could take the load off of George, and they don't have to. So that way, you get either one of those guys, The defense doesn't have to concentrate on George Pickens and or Pat Freiermuth. And a lot of people sleeping on Roman Wilson though, but he can be dangerous in the slot with his speed and his physicalness and his physical attack and all that. So Omar Khan, Mike Tomlin in the front office, they need to concentrate on offense this off season. It's important they do so because the defense was not that big of a problem, in my opinion. I mean, yeah, the defense is some of the problem because they can dress the defensive line a little bit. Maybe in the day, maybe in the third round or day 3 in the draft. So that way they could take to well. But anyway, this is about the offense that they need to invest on because the offense has had trouble sustaining drives and putting up touchdowns, and we had to rely so much on Chris Boswell to give us points. So it's important that Andy Reid, Omar Khan, and Mike Tomlin invest on offense this offseason. So yeah, man, we gotta get that offense together, man. I mean, the defense, they okay. It's just the offense they need to concentrate on. Yes, we addressed the offensive line in 2 straight drafts. So I'm just hoping that Roger Jones can get it together. And Troy Fontana, I expect great out of him. And Mason McCormick, Zach Frazier, also just like I said about Troy Fontana, I expect great out of those guys as well. I know Isaac Salamo is only entering the final year of his contract going into 2025 season. So yeah, man, it's a must that Steelers concentrate on offense this offseason, especially either free agency and or the draft. So yeah, man. Hey, let me know what you think down in the comment section down below when I talk about what the Steelers front office need to do this offseason because they had to concentrate on offense on the offensive side of the ball. So that about do it for this video. This is Jordan Steele 88. See you guys in my next video. As always, here we go, Steelers. Here we go.